to do out.
Yeah, I guess.
Snake of having to sub.
Yeah, this. I guess.
Emergency agent Casionte hasn't showed up.
Yep, he escaped the basement. I've currently sent the police after him, and I hope they'll find him soon. As we off we go. I think we see a lot of dumping from both teams, because that is both like what their speciality.
Looks to be Golg playing up front with Denny and Toby as the back two.
So they're gonna put Denny in net anyway. Interesting. Well, already had a quite dangerous opportunity here for Brunk. Denny pressured. Expertly gets that up. Sends a net. Immediately, a deflection goal for Brunk.
Oganator pointing out the scoreline in the chat.
Well, actually, that's
scoreline.
actually the wrong way around, technically, because they do the. I don't know if it's an NA thing, but I find it weird. I don't know why the home team is the one that comes second. I'm used to always the home team being the first number you say.
Yeah.
So I have no clue why the EUSL chose that system, but they have done that now, obviously. Oh, I changed the title. Good. See, that's why I have Yont. He always changes the titles. When I'm without him, you know, I'm completely handicapped.
Yeah.
It's so weird. Now you don't have Yont reading the chat either. Brunk HK Club. It's not Inter, this is Pro. I need to change that.
I'll fill in the best I can for Yont. Oh, a little bit of ping pong around the back between Denny and Golg.
Sent the net. Alex / Spain Paint Pain. Not sure what one he wants to go for now.
Paint? No. You can do one or the other and go for Paint or Spain, but
yeah. Golg just shooting at it. Cody in front of the net, waiting for it there. It's cleared. Set up. Denny in the way, shot back behind the net. Coney can try wrap around. Tries to wrap in instead. Shot. Oh, VAR on that one.
2-0, yep.
Clear. Then he gets it, shoots it straight back, and that's just unlucky that it's.
Once again pointing out the scoreline.
It's very kind of him for anybody who has been following the game, and that can't read the big title up top. Are we gonna have a 3-1? I mean 3-0. Either way, no. Set in front. Alex can't get through. It says Tobbe. Alex. He actually recovers. Fish. Same war. Just shot net. Goal saves it, even though it wasn't given a save.
Looks to be quite rotational, as I say that.
And just a dump towards net. A 1v1 jousting loop and Coney in defender. Coney wins it. 3-0.
They play without Jeff and Ceci pretty bold as mascot. I'm pretty sure Ceci's still banned, and I'm not exactly sure why Jeffson's not playing.
I don't know. He works, I assume. I know he has job work. I just don't know when.
Yep.
But obviously, I mean, they have Denny, Coney, and Golg, and Tobbe. So I mean, it's not like I think they're shaking. Like we're missing our best players.
Yeah, it's not like they have exactly a bad roster without either of those two.
I mean, when you're this, they've secured like the top players in the league all on the same team. I mean, at that point, you can basically do whatever is needed. Goal shot. It goes just wide. I think defender
was
saved.
pointing out before Coney scored is that defensively it seemed to be sort of rotating between Toby, Golg, and Denny as two of them acting as a back three, but just depending on their positioning at the time.
It looks like they're gonna have like Coney way up here. Yeah, he's up by the red line sometimes, even above that. So basically, it looks like he just wants his team to win possession for a second behind their net or in their defensive zone. Just sends it up afterwards.
So it's hard to argue with that looking at the scoreline.
Yeah, Alex shot net. They're just trying to dump it. Alex gets it. That's a weird deflection. Who cares? 1-3.
Are you going to get a 3-1 in chat from Golg?
Yeah.
No. Not yet.
I guess he doesn't count at the team goals. Coney. Blocked.
When Brunk score again, it would just say 4-0.
4-0. He's just going to say. Alex. Gets it up to Fish, but it's going to be a hard one for him to handle. Tobbe just dumps it down. There's no one there, though, except defender, who casually picks it up. Fish. Towards net. Not going in. Seymour, you can try wrap around. Just sent wide by Denny immediately. Fish and Seymour. Seymour trying to put on net. Instead, it goes bounce out to Alex. Just puts it on net, even though that wasn't even on net. Put on. It's attempted on net, doesn't work. That's probably an easy save of a goal.
Brunk have barely been able to get on the puck for the last minute or so.
Yeah, maybe a lot of
Not
pressure.
really being challenged in front of the net, however.
That's gonna be the easiest save in defender's career. Oh, remind me, I'm eating cookie right now. Even casters get hungry. Just ask Jonte.
Yeah, I'm eating a salad right now.
Or at least healthy.
It is with
Alex?
garlic,
Oh, well then it goes slightly less healthy. Way better though.
yeah.
Alex again shot. This time it's Tob in net. Yeah, they're just rotating. All three of those players are back there in the net.
They obviously all just want to boost their save stats. 2 for Denny, 1 for Gog, 1 for Toby so far. Bit of a race between them. Who can get the most by the end of the game? We're getting underway again. No.
No mercy. Yeah, I'd be interested to see if there's some mercy coming, but I kind of doubt that. Unless some type of, well, I guess more defensive breakdown happens for either team. You're gonna have a hard time mercing either of these teams. I mean, that's as I said earlier. Seededly, they're the two favorites to go to the finals. But if that actually ends up being like that, who knows? As Pivo, even though they're not seeded second because they had some early losses, which they should have won, they could probably make any team run for their money. Gold can send up the boards to Coney. It's a sharp angle attempt, and as defender kind of plays ping pong with himself there. Defender completely open. Accidentally also missed the puck. Down to the court for Seymour, back up. Alex checked. Kentico pointing out that the only game Pivo really shouldn't have won was the game against the Heretics. Makes sense if you look at their stats. I mean, Heretics is a powerhouse of the league. As Coney, good pass to Golg. Less good shot by Golg, but he has a sharp angle to deal with there, so he's probably looking for the top left crossbar. They're just kind of fighting for it in the corner. Bounces down for Golg again. He sets it up for Coney. Coney's challenged. Cody. That's a goal. What a shot by Denny looking for the close post, but it doesn't bounce in. Good shot by Torbjörn, also known as Tobbe. Coney dekes out Alex there at least once. It would be fun.
Well, it's been just a lot of sending for the last minute or two.
Yep.
Nobody really be able to have the puck for a long period of time.
As I said, both teams are very dump oriented, dump and chase. So we get two of these teams facing each other. That's kind of what you get. Especially when I'm thinking Brunk not fielding the regular roster of Jeffson. I mean, replace either Golgo or Tobbe with Jeffson. Either could work as an outfielder or even Sessi. I mean, all of a sudden the team just goes up an entire notch. Already from going one of the best, just a whole own tier.
Yeah.
Denny trying to get up for goal, a little too hard for him to handle. And another dump around the boards. Is another dump coming? Yes, it is. Shot / dump to the corner. Seymour shot, goal in the way.
Well, I mean, that is what you get with having 3 goalkeepers. It's going to be pretty hard to score.
Yeah, I have a hard time seeing this one too. Seymour into the middle, but actually there's only one player waiting for him. Golg. Another dump. And defender actually somehow hits a save on that one. Towards net. All 4 Monkey players in the middle of a cluster right in the middle. Accidentally given to Coney, who sends it into the corner. Are they going to have a pair without any goals, either of this team? I mean, they're both really highly offensive. I jinxed them.
Yeah, just as you say that.
They don't score for 3.5 minutes. I say something, 2 seconds later, goal.
Yeah.
Well, I think we have a game going.
Yeah, sweet. Well, it's Toby winning the save race for Brunk, which is definitely the most important stat of this game.
Yeah.
3 for Toby.
I should say more, to be fair. Calm down, Kate, Matikori. You can come maybe and cast instead. I know you love talking. There's not too much to say, though. There's just not too much happening in this game. They just keep dumping it.
Oh, 1-0 fuck. Oh, it's dumped.
Oh, it was
Shocker.
dumped. Well, actually, it was kind of intercepted by goal. Is it going to be a dump? Do you think they're going to dump it? Let's see.
It's got to happen soon, surely.
Surely.
Where's the dump?
That was Morley put the corner. Can't get it around, and he dumps it.
Way!
Denny dumps it. Denny again going for it, and dumps it. And off goes then. Damn, the fish tried to go into the middle. Denny blocks it, and dumps it. Defender. That's more of a pass, but it ended up being a dump anyway. Around to Tobbe, who dumps it. / pass it to Coney. Defender, who then again does this. That's more of a pass though, because that wasn't going to the other end. Gets through once. It's like he actually hit the puck a little too hard, can't catch it. And there's a dump attempt from Seymour. Seymour. That's a dump / pass to Fish, who shoots. Kobe in the way. And a dump by Tobbe.
Surprise, surprise. You could have gas.
Into the middle. It's a good shot. Alex. That was like an off-speed shot, but he actually looks like he hit shift, then hit space, and then hit shift again to actually catch it. 2-3. Has Brunk lost a single game this season?
Let me have a look.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, they lost one in overtime, didn't they?
They did.
Against
43
Pivo.
points in 15 games.
Yeah, they had an OT loss to Pivo. But that's the only loss they have so far. So
the only 2 points dropped. They haven't had a single other game even go to overtime. So
the question is, will Monkeys be the first team that could potentially win in regulation? Of course, this isn't.
Damn the fish. It's more likely.
Well, maybe if we had a game before, now we have a true game going. Third period, 3-3. Alex threw everybody.
Oh.
Post and out.
Alex following the true Sark way. He realizes we're casting and he has to show up. Hit a post or two.
At least. Maybe they want to have some more post hits, you know, to really close out the most post hits per season stat ratio there. You know, it's an important stat to have. Seymour gets blocked by a goalgetter.
Actually, if Monkeys win this, I think they go 3 points behind Brunk on the same games. So there's potential there for them to
actually take the first seed. Well, that would still require Brunk to drop another game, which unless they're playing Pivo or Monkey again, I just don't see that happening. Of course, if they're gonna, that also depends. If they field this roster again, a very defensive roster, I would not. It's not completely implausible that some other teams who are more in the middle of the bracket actually have at least a fighting chance.
Yep.
Yeah, Midas could have a chance. Oh, and Monkeys with the lead. Did Tobin miss him there? Goal missed it, and so did Denny.
That's not what you expect this lineup with the 3 goalkeepers.
Well, obviously the goalkeepers can't just play goalie; they have to be up, and that leads to, I think, a little bit of offensive positioning being wrong. Denny just dumps it. Defender can't get through Coney, but Denny leaves it to be a shot.
That's because they've waited 2 periods to score the goals just to make sure Brunk can't sub Jefferson on.
Yeah, no, I don't think Jefferson's actually here to begin with.
Definitely a legitimate strategy. I think they've almost intuitively.
Seymour shot that's blocked by Tobbe. Dump. Man, new game. Take a shot every time we say dump. You're gonna die. But that's not any alcohol-related death. Is not. We take no responsibility for that.
Oh.
Alex, taking his time, sends up the boards. Fish just too quick for him to take it. And dump / shot to Coney there. Alex off the board, Seymour. Seymour can't quite get the stick on it, and he puts it behind the net. Up it goes to Alex. just kind of looking at each other. It's like a game of chicken. But finally, Cody tries to move and Alex gets out of the way. Set around, same water, back through. Oh, Denny intercepts it and just dumps him. Denny, this is the trance they need. And of course, Denny's not going to miss that.
Yeah, we look Denny in a one-on-one. Very little chance for defender there.
Yeah, defender.
Right into the corner.
Those are like the most annoying shots to save as a goalie because you have to be spot on. And it's 4-4. Well, they needed a goal, Brunk. Then he comes through and now, oh, then he's getting out of the way. Dump. Alex blocking. It looks like Monkeys are starting to figure out that Brunk just have Coney kind of up there relating, and it looks like Alex almost always marks him.
Yeah.
See, there he is, right? It comes again. So that's good response by Monkeys trying to counter the strategy of Brunk. And Brunk is going to keep with the same strategy because, I mean, they still have scored 4 goals with that strategy, so, I mean, it's not like you need a drastic change. A little too hard for Coney's kind of got shot in the back there, not quite sure. He can't really do anything with that. Coney intercepts. Alex and defender crashed into each other. Defender gets it out though. Shoots off Coney. It's too fast for him. Denny, this is dangerous. Shot. Just wide the net. Denny again. Oh! Just wide again. Brunk are like teasing that they're gonna score another goal now, but they can't quite. They can't put it in the net.
Yeah.
And down it goes to Dole, who dumps it back up. Coney fighting off Alex for it. Around the net. Tobbe. It's a slow puck towards net, maybe hoping Coney can get there in time, but it was a little too far out.
With a bit of a head dribble there as he somehow retains the puck.
With 45 seconds left, are we going to overtime? Is this going to be another overtime game for... Oh, almost. Overtime is looking more and more likely. I mean, look at the defender. He's behind his own blue line now. He's actually like by his net. Monkeys are playing, they have the 3 players hyper aggressively, and then they have the defender behind their own blue line playing hyper defensively.
Yeah.
Samar stumps
Why
it.
assume?
Corner,
They
50.
don't want to concede because worst case scenario in overtime they get a point for it.
Samar! Samar! 13 seconds! Goal!
Mistaken goal, he passed it right into Seymour and then he can't get back as Seymour from a tough angle slots it into an open goal.
It's time. This is when you start spamming comeback time and crash the net. Goal. The redemption arc. 5 seconds. Pass down. That's a little bit of lag. 3, 2, 1. And he's going to kill it. And the first regulation defeat for Brunk at the hands of Monkeys. Of course, put an asterisk on it as they do not have their full they don't have their full roster out.
Yep.
But the rosters don't matter in the stat sheets.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that means Monkey's only 3 points behind Brunk now, and they've got to be hoping Brunk drop points, and they don't into getting that top spot.
Okay, so here we go on this no snake. We have a Scream 930, so that's 830 for you.
Yeah.
Against the Lobsters. And the stats parser program that we use to extract the stats for the nice skin has crashed. Cool. I just like it.
Ideal.
I just love it when they... How does that program crash? It has one job, to read one text file at the end of a game. Well, fine. We'll relaunching it. Well, I guess we can't look at the stats on that nice screen.
Yeah.
That's definitely out of character, I'd say. I mean, I don't think Brunk cares at all. I mean, at worst case, they're going to drop to 2nd seed.
Yeah.
Absolute worst case.
Yeah, it's disappointing to lose, but ultimately it's going to make very little difference come to the end of the season.
I mean, they even won with the 3rd seeded, so I mean, they're not losing 2nd.
Yeah, no doubt.
So next up, Heretics against Brunk.
Sorry.
So now, that might be. These teams have very dark color. I think I'm going to have to change that darkish purple to whatever they use. I'm not sure what Heretics uses as their alternate color. They use yellow, good. That's basically the same as last game, so that's going to work.